In the vast blue chessboard of the Pacific, a new king has entered the game. And it's not stealthy, it's unmistakable. Meet the USS Gerald R. Ford, the most powerful and expensive aircraft carrier ever built by the United States. This floating fortress isn't just big, it's built to dominate. Armed with next-gen tech, nuclear power, and unmatched air power, it sends a clear message. The U.S. Navy isn't backing down. As tensions rise with China's growing fleet and missile systems, one question looms. Can Ford truly hold the line in the Pacific? Let's dive in and find out. From Warp 2 to a new front line. In World War II, the Pacific Ocean became the world's largest stage for aircraft carrier battles. From Midway to the Coral Sea, these naval duels didn't just decide the fate of nations. They reshaped how wars were fought. Aircraft carriers proved they were more than ships. They were mobile air bases that defined the outcome of global conflict. Today, the Pacific is once again heating up, but the battlefield has changed. Now it's the United States and China eyeing dominance across this vast ocean. Both nations are building powerful new fleets, testing advanced technologies, and rehearsing for scenarios that were once unthinkable. It's not a war yet, but it's no longer peace either. Why the Pacific? Because control here means control of the world's busiest shipping lanes, access to key trade routes, and influence over Asia's rising powers. Whoever dominates this ocean can project power from California to Taiwan. As a U.S. Navy official once put it, the Pacific isn't a backyard, it's the whole game board. And so the Pacific becomes more than water and waves, it becomes a measuring stick for power in the 21st century. To understand how this race is unfolding, we have to look at the centerpiece of U.S. naval might, the USS Gerald R. Ford. It's not just another aircraft carrier, it's the future, floating. As competition in the Pacific grows, both China and the U.S. are racing to control the seas. But America has placed its biggest bet on one ship, the USS Gerald R. Ford. Bigger, smarter, and built for tomorrow's threats, this carrier isn't just a weapon, it's a statement. Let's explore what makes this floating fortress so revolutionary. Meet the beast, the 13 billion giant that's built for battle. The USS Gerald R. Ford is not just the latest U.S. aircraft carrier, it's the most powerful ever made. Commissioned in 2017, the Ford measures over 1,100 feet long and weighs 100,000 tons. That's longer than 3 football fields and as heavy as a small city. It's powered by 2 next-gen nuclear reactors that can run for 25 years without refueling. But it's not just size, it's what's inside that makes Ford stand out. The ship uses EMALS, the electromagnetic aircraft launch system, to launch planes without the old steam catapults. It's smoother, faster, and gentler on aircraft. As one Navy engineer said, it's like going from a slingshot to a railgun. Next is the AAG, or Advanced Arresting Gear. This electromagnetic system helps catch planes as they land. It's safer, more precise, and built for the new era of unmanned aircraft. Ford's launch and recovery combo means it can handle more flights per day, up to 25% more than older carriers. And it's not just planes. The Ford has faster elevators to load weapons, a bigger flight deck to park jets, and enough space to house up to 90 aircraft at once. It's a floating airbase, ready to deploy anywhere in the world. The future of carrier warfare is no longer science fiction. It's steel and it's real. So now we know what Ford is, a flying city armed to the teeth. But even the best aircraft carrier is only as strong as what powers it. At the heart of this beast are 2 nuclear reactors that fuel everything on board, from radar to launch systems. Let's take a look at how this power source changes the game. Power source of the future. At the center of the USS Gerald R. Ford is something incredibly powerful and invisible. 2 A1B nuclear reactors built by Bechtel drive the entire ship. Together, they generate 700 megawatts of thermal energy, which is 25% more than the reactors used in older carriers like the Nimitz class. That's enough power to run a small city. So what does that extra power do? It fuels every system on the ship. The electromagnetic catapults, the advanced radar, the electronic warfare tech, and more. And it does it silently and endlessly. Unlike diesel ships that need constant refueling, Ford can stay at sea for up to 25 years without needing new fuel. That's not just convenient, it's a massive strategic advantage. This kind of energy also future-proofs the ship. The Navy is already testing lasers and other advanced weapons. Those weapons need serious power, and the Ford has it. The future of warfare is electric, one defense analyst said, and Ford is the first ship ready for it. And perhaps most importantly, it's reliable. With fewer moving parts and no need for giant steam systems, the A-1B reactors are simpler to operate and maintain. That means fewer crew, lower risk, and more space for what really matters: planes, weapons, and mission success. Power is only part of the equation. Getting planes in the air and back on deck safely is what carriers do best. On the USS Ford, how aircraft take off and land has been completely re-engineered. Say goodbye to steam and hydraulics. This is the age of magnets and precision. Let's look at how Ford revolutionizes launch and recovery. Launching the future magnetic launch. Electric recovery, real combat power. Launching a 70,000-pound fighter jet off a moving ship in seconds, used to take massive steam catapults. But now, Ford-class carriers use EMALS, the electromagnetic aircraft launch system. It's like a high-tech slingshot that uses magnets instead of pressure, creating smoother acceleration and less wear on planes. EMALS also allows Ford to launch a wider range of aircraft. Light drones, heavy fighters, and even future hypersonic aircraft can all be launched from the same system. That flexibility makes Ford a future-ready carrier. As one U.S. Navy captain said, "We're not just launching jets, we're launching strategy." Landing also got a huge upgrade. The Advanced Arresting Gear, AAGG system, uses electromagnetic braking to safely recover incoming planes. Traditional hydraulic cables are rough and limit which aircraft can land, but AAG can catch even fragile drones without damage. Together, EMALS and AAG raise Ford's flight operations to a new level. The Navy estimates a 25% increase in daily sorties. That's more missions, more surveillance, and more strike power in less time. It also reduces the workload on the crew and lowers maintenance. Ford isn't just modern, it's built for long-term, high-intensity operations. Now that planes can fly faster, land safer, and launch more often, what about the weapons they carry? Bombs, missiles, and gear all need to move quickly and safely below deck. That's where the next big innovation comes in: Ford's advanced weapon elevators. Let's dive into how this tech turns minutes into seconds during battle prep. Advanced weapons elevators. One of the most significant innovations aboard the USS Gerald R. Ford is its advanced weapons elevators, AWEs. These elevators are designed to transport ordnance from the ship's magazines to the flight deck with unprecedented speed and efficiency. Unlike the traditional hydraulic systems used in previous carriers, the Ford's AWEs utilize electromagnetic motors, allowing for smoother and faster operations. The ship boasts 11 of these elevators, each capable of lifting up to 24,000 pounds at a speed of 150 feet per minute. This is a significant improvement over the Nimitz-class carriers, where elevators could handle 10,500 pounds at 100 feet per minute. This enhancement not only increases the rate at which aircraft can be armed, but also reduces the manpower required for these operations. The integration of AWEs has streamlined the process of moving weapons, ensuring that aircraft can be rearmed and launched more rapidly. This capability is crucial during high-tempo combat operations, where every second counts. As one Navy official noted, the advanced technology enables fewer sailors to safely move ordnance, with unparalleled speed and agility. Despite initial challenges during development and integration, the AWEs have now been fully operational since December 2021, marking a significant milestone in the Ford's journey to full combat readiness. With the AWEs enhancing the Ford's offensive capabilities, the carrier also boasts advanced defensive systems to detect and neutralize threats. Central to this is the Dualband radar system, a technological marvel that provides comprehensive situational awareness. Let's delve into how this radar system fortifies the Ford's defense mechanisms. Dual-band radar. The USS Gerald R. Ford is equipped with the dual-band radar, DBR system, a cutting-edge technology that combines the functions of two separate radar systems into one. Specifically, it integrates the AN/SPY-3 X-band radar and the AN/SPY-4 S-band radar, providing both high-resolution tracking and broad-area surveillance capabilities. This integration allows the DBR to simultaneously conduct multiple functions, such as tracking aircraft, guiding missiles, and scanning the horizon for potential threats. The system's open architecture software design enables automatic operation with minimal human intervention, enhancing the ship's responsiveness to emerging threats. However, the DBR has faced challenges. The Ford is the only ship to have the full DBR suite installed, and the Navy has encountered issues with its performance, leading to plans to replace it in future carriers with the Enterprise Air Surveillance Radar, EASR. Despite these hurdles, the DBR remains a significant advancement in naval radar technology. The DBR's capabilities enhance the Ford's ability to detect and respond to threats, ensuring the carrier can operate effectively in contested environments. As naval warfare continues to evolve, such advanced systems are crucial for maintaining maritime superiority. While the Ford's radar systems provide unparalleled situational awareness, its true strength lies in its ability to project power through its Airwing. The carrier's capacity to launch and recover a diverse array of aircraft is a testament to its design and technological advancements. Let's explore the Ford's impressive aircraft capabilities. A floating airbase. The USS Gerald R. Ford is designed to carry a formidable Airwing, capable of executing a wide range of missions. The carrier can accommodate up to 90 aircraft, including the FA-18E/F Super Hornet, EA-18G Growler, E-2D Advanced Hawkeye, MH-60R S Seahawk helicopters, and the F-35C Lightning II. The integration of the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, EMALS, and Advanced Arresting Gear, its AAG, allows the Ford to launch and recover aircraft more efficiently than its predecessors. These systems enable the carrier to conduct up to 160 sorties per day, with a surge capacity of 220 sorties during high-intensity operations. The Ford's flight deck has been redesigned to support this increased operational tempo. The island superstructure has been moved aft and is smaller in size, providing more space for aircraft operations. Additionally, the carrier features 3 deck-edge elevators, enhancing the movement of aircraft between the hangar and flight decks. This combination of advanced systems and design improvements ensures that the Ford can rapidly project air power, a critical capability in modern naval warfare. As one defense analyst remarked, the Ford-class carriers are designed to generate more sorties per day, with fewer crew members than any previous carrier class. Beyond its impressive technological capabilities, the USS Gerald R. Ford is also a home to thousands of sailors. The carrier's design prioritizes crew comfort and efficiency, reflecting a modern approach to life at sea. Let's take a closer look at how the Ford supports its crew during extended deployments. Life aboard, a city at sea. The USS Gerald R. Ford is more than just a warship. It's a floating city that accommodates over 4,500 personnel, including ship's company, Airwing, and embarked staff. The carrier's design emphasizes improved living conditions, aiming to enhance the quality of life for its crew during long deployments. One notable improvement is the reduction in berthing sizes. Unlike the Nimitz-class carriers, which had berthing areas housing up to 180 sailors, the Ford features smaller berthing compartments for about 40 sailors each. This change provides more privacy and reduces noise, contributing to better rest and morale. The Ford also incorporates advanced automation and improved workflows, reducing the crew size required for operations. This not only lowers operational costs, but also allows for more space to be allocated to crew amenities, such as fitness centers, lounges, and dining facilities. These enhancements reflect the Navy's commitment to the well-being of its sailors. By providing a more comfortable and efficient living environment, the Ford ensures that its crew remains ready and resilient, capable of meeting the demands of modern naval missions. Strategic significance. The USS Gerald R. Ford represents a significant leap in the U.S. Navy's ability to project power, particularly in the increasingly contested Pacific region. With its advanced capabilities, the Ford-class carrier enhances the U.S. presence and deterrence in areas where rival powers are expanding their naval influence. The carrier's ability to operate a diverse and advanced air wing, including F-35C Lightning II stealth fighters, provides a versatile platform for various missions, from air superiority to electronic warfare. This versatility is crucial in responding to the dynamic security challenges in the Indo-Pacific theater. Furthermore, the Ford's nuclear propulsion allows for extended deployments without the need for frequent refueling, ensuring sustained operations far from home ports. This endurance is vital for maintaining a continuous presence in strategic areas and for rapid response to emerging threats. As Admiral Michael Gilday, Chief of Naval Operations, stated, the Ford-class carriers are central to our future force structure, enabling us to maintain maritime superiority and deter aggression. While the Ford's strategic capabilities are impressive, it's essential to consider the broader context of global naval developments. Other nations are also advancing their carrier programs, leading to a complex and evolving maritime landscape. Let's examine how the Ford compares to emerging carriers worldwide. Global carrier developments. The global naval arena is witnessing significant advancements, with several countries investing in next-generation aircraft carriers. China's Type 003 Fujian, for instance, marks a substantial step in its naval modernization efforts. The Fujian features electromagnetic catapults and a flat-top flight deck, indicating a move towards capabilities similar to those of the Ford class. However, the Fujian's conventional propulsion limits its operational range compared to the nuclear-powered Ford. Additionally, while the Fujian's Airwing is expanding, it currently lacks the diverse and technologically advanced aircraft complement found on the Ford. The United Kingdom's Queen Elizabeth-class carriers also represent a significant development, with a focus on interoperability and joint operations. These carriers, though smaller than the Ford, emphasize flexibility and rapid deployment. As naval analyst Brian Clark notes, while other nations are making strides, the Ford class remains unmatched in terms of power projection, endurance, and technological integration. Understanding the Ford's place in the global context highlights its advanced capabilities. However, the true measure of its effectiveness lies in its operational performance and the experiences of its crew. Let's explore how the Ford is performing in real-world deployments and the feedback from those who serve aboard. Operational performance. Since its commissioning, the USS Gerald R. Ford has undergone various trials and deployments to validate its systems and capabilities. These operations have tested the ship's advanced technologies, including the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, EMALS, and Advanced Arresting Gear, AAG, under real-world conditions. The Ford's deployments have demonstrated its ability to conduct high-tempo flight operations with increased sortie rates and reduced crew fatigue. The integration of advanced systems has streamlined operations, allowing for more efficient mission execution. Feedback from the crew has been instrumental in refining the ship's systems. Sailors have reported improved living conditions, enhanced workflow, and greater operational readiness. These insights have informed ongoing adjustments to optimize performance. Captain Paul Lanzalotta, the Ford's commanding officer, remarked, "Our sailors are mastering these new systems, and their feedback is crucial in shaping the future of carrier operations." The Ford's successful deployments underscore its operational capabilities. However, the journey hasn't been without challenges. Addressing these issues is vital for the continued evolution of the Ford class. Let's delve into the lessons learned and the steps being taken to enhance future performance. Lessons learned: addressing challenges. The development and deployment of the USS Gerald R. Ford have provided valuable insights into integrating advanced technologies into naval operations. Initial challenges with systems like the Advanced Weapons Elevators and EMALS highlighted the complexities of pioneering new technologies. Through rigorous testing and iterative improvements, many of these issues have been addressed. The Navy has implemented changes in training, maintenance protocols, and system designs to enhance reliability and performance. These lessons are being applied to subsequent Ford-class carriers, ensuring that future ships benefit from the experiences gained during the Ford's development. This proactive approach aims to streamline construction, reduce costs, and enhance operational readiness. As Rear Admiral James Downey stated, "The challenges we've faced have made us smarter and more resilient, setting the stage for a stronger fleet." With these lessons in mind, the focus shifts to the future of the Ford class and its role in the evolving maritime landscape. Anticipating future developments and strategic needs is essential for maintaining naval superiority. Let's explore the path ahead for the Ford-class carriers. Future prospects for the Ford class. Looking forward, the Ford-class carriers are poised to play a pivotal role in the U.S. Navy's strategic initiatives. Plans are underway to integrate emerging technologies, such as unmanned aerial systems and advanced cyber capabilities, to enhance the carrier's versatility and effectiveness. The Navy is also exploring modular designs and open architecture systems to facilitate easier upgrades and adaptability to evolving threats. This approach ensures that the Ford class remains at the forefront of naval innovation. Furthermore, international collaborations and joint exercises will continue to refine operational doctrines and interoperability with allied forces. These efforts aim to strengthen collective security and readiness in the face of global challenges. As the Ford class continues to evolve, it embodies the Navy's commitment to maintaining maritime dominance and adapting to the complexities of modern warfare. The USS Gerald R. Ford isn't just a ship, it's a signal, a symbol that the U.S. Navy is preparing for a new kind of warfare in a new kind of world. With every system upgrade, every sortie, and every deployment, this carrier defines what naval dominance looks like in the 21st century. But in a region where rival powers rise fast and the balance shifts quickly, staying ahead is a never-ending challenge. As nations build, test, and prepare, the Ford floats as both shield and sword. Will it be enough? Only time in the Pacific will tell.